today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Joining me now for one of our interviews here at the end of the game. Yes, it's the boys' game that started, but we're taking a look here and talking with Kylie Beer. Kylie, thanks for joining me here on the postgame show.
Yeah, no problem.
Talk to me a little bit about offensively today. You started a little bit slow, but then all of a sudden you found your spot and started hitting.
Yeah, I knew once I started shooting, I wasn't making some of them, but I knew I had to keep shooting in order to make it. So we always say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I just told myself I need to be confident when I shoot and keep shooting even if I'm missing it.
The same motion that you're using on your three-pointers is the same thing that you had at the free throw line, and you hit, I believe you hit 5 out of 6 in the first half at the free throw line. So just talk to me about the stroke that you have there. Where does that come from? Because I was talking with Peyton, who's a basketball player from Randolph, and he was very impressed with your entire shot.
Yeah, I just tell myself to calm down, take a breath, and then I usually try to shoot my free throws I always do the same thing every time just so I can go through that motion, and I try to carry out my follow through the same thing as I do on a three-pointer so I can make sure I get the ball on my target.
And it's got great rotation, so nice job with that. Talk a little bit about the defense. It still seemed like it was a pretty hard-fought battle here with the rivalry. Yes, talk a little bit about that.
So we try to run a lot of different defenses, and so I think that's a good opportunity for me to experience guarding guards, guarding the post, just going all over the place to guard different people, and I think that our team has been working on that a lot, finding our girl and making sure we don't let them get to the basket.
Do you like the man-man or zone?
I like a zone, but a man is fun too.
Well, congratulations on the big victory here tonight. So thank you for joining me here on the postgame show.
Thank you.
Kylie Beer, number 11 here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Joining me now here on the postgame show is Tabitha Boalda. Tabitha, what a great game today. Again, you started out really hot in the first half. Just talk to me about your mindset offensively. You're good. I got you. You're good.
Yeah, it's just all about being aggressive. My mindset is always just to get in there for the rebound. To me, that's the easiest way to get points, So just to be aggressive with the rebound, be aggressive posting up, that's just always my mindset.
Yeah, and I see that out there, and people don't see you walking the halls here. I do. That's not typically the Tabitha that I get to see, but it is awesome to watch you battling about down low especially. So just talk a little bit about how physical was the game today for you.
Yeah, it was pretty physical today, especially trying to post up on their super tall girl. That's always kind of difficult, and especially towards the end there, I could tell that Cambria was getting really aggressive with their defense, and that always poses kind of a challenge, but honestly, it kind of makes me want to post up even harder. So I appreciate that they're being competitive with us too, So
good communication you have also with your guards, trying to pass it down. There are a lot of role plays offensively, and then going in there for the layup. Are you trying to look? I know you talked about being aggressive. Are you looking to score, or are you looking to dish?
I'm usually looking to score. That's my first thought. And then if they try and double team me, then that means that one of my teammates is open, so I'll look for one of them. But yeah, if I'm down there, I'm probably just gonna try and score.
Nice job from the free throw line tonight. So just talk a little bit about that. Hasn't really been the super strength so far of CWC. So talk about that tonight, where it came from, especially for you.
Yeah, we kind of struggle with free throws. When I get to the free throw line, I try to just go through the same routine every time and try and just, slow down and focus. I didn't make all of them, of course, but, that comes with just being tired.
Yeah.
But yeah, just trying to focus on like what I'm doing right then.
Well, congratulations on a hard-fought victory here. It looked really good here, and it had to be fun out there with the atmosphere today.
Oh yeah, full gym is always fun.
All right, congratulations again. This is Tabitha Boalda here, number 4, joining me here on the post-game show. We'll step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream.
As buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we are with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, Josh Gibbons. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Coach, pretty excited about a chance to get to see you guys playing at home. But before we talk about the upcoming contest, let's give us a quick review of what happened the last time that you played.
We were at Oakfield last time we played. Didn't go the greatest. We came out flat, and we just didn't match their energy and whatnot, and their defense was just off a little bit that night. So, long layoff. Just got to get back in the groove and keep learning, and we'll be okay.
So talk a little bit about that. How did your offense progress? I know you're continuing to implement new offenses and defenses. So how is that progressing since that contest?
It's coming along. We've had some good practices defensively. Honestly, we've spent most of our time on defense. So we haven't done a lot of offensive work. So hopefully offensively we can just drive to the hoop and score it. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Just looking for progress on defense right now. And it's been a little confusing for the guys. So we spent a lot of time doing that. And hopefully, we're taking steps in the correct direction.
Talk some a little bit then today about today's contest here between, it is a Trailways opponent, but it's not a conference opponent, but it's over on the West, Trailways West. So talk a little bit about Cambria-Friesland.
Yeah, they're a good team. They a lot of good athletes. They're football players. That's their favorite sport there. But it translates over to the court very well for them. They're very physical. They're going to rebound very hard. Tough defense, and they're playing good ball right now. They just beat Randolph the other day, so things are clicking well for them. And so it's going to be a tough matchup. We're going to have to, again, come out, match their energy, and rebound the basketball.
Is this a long-going rivalry, Coach? I cannot recall about that. I believe that Cambria has been on the roster or schedule for a long time.
Yeah, we've been playing them for a while now. I know their head coach, Derek Smith. He's a good friend of mine. So yeah, we always keep each other on the schedule. It's a fun game. It's two small schools, and it's nice to get together and pack the gym on either side. Doesn't matter where we play. They're going to bring a lot of people, and we'll bring a lot of people. So it'll be a fun atmosphere.
And they're really not that far down the road when you think about it, really just outside of Randolph. So that proximity makes it also a good rivalry to keep rolling.
Yeah, definitely. It's close, and a lot of people know each other from the area. It's just we're all right next to each other here, basically. So a lot of people know each other, and it brings a nice rivalry to the game.
Talk a little bit about then tonight. You've got the doubleheader. I always like the doubleheaders, not only for broadcasting. I only have to set up once.
Yeah.
For the school culture today, and for the atmosphere that's going to be taking place, you've got a junior class fundraiser in the dinner, which I always have thought was absolutely amazing. I haven't seen that in any other school, so I think that's pretty cool. And then you also have Hoopsters playing today. So talk about how that's going to impact the entire atmosphere tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to bring more people into the gym, and excited to watch a basketball game. The fundraiser tonight, I think it's walking tacos, so that's always fun. We have a ton of people, just in the school, not necessarily even in the gym. They're in the cafeteria in the commons area. That'll be packed, and people will be socializing out there, and just catching up and see what's happened over the holidays and all that good stuff. So, and then they'll migrate towards the gym, and hopefully they watch a very fun, competitive basketball game.
And it helps with, I think, also having an opportunity to sell the program when you have the Hoopsters coming in, which is a combination of, of the Waupun public. It's an entire city and the CWC students as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's always fun to have the Hoopsters program in the gym. That's our youth development program. So, a lot of our kids have gone through Hoopsters, and we do it with the public, Waupun public. They're, nice enough, and we join efforts and gets everybody in the city of Waupun involved in basketball. So we're extremely grateful for that opportunity. And it's nice that the kids get out on the floor, and have some fun, and hopefully make a couple buckets, and the fans go wild and one of those kids throw it in. So it's always a lot of fun,
especially in the small the facility there, which gives it that really raucous atmosphere.
Oh, definitely 100%. Those kids are going to remember, if they make a basket, they're going to remember the roar of the crowd. So that's always fun.
Coach, I want to thank you for joining me here on the pregame show. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, just thanks for being there. Hopefully we have a good time tonight, and go Crusaders.
Thanks a lot.
In one of our adult or kids leagues, or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament, or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
For 50 years and counting, Burhags Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhagsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome back here to Christian Crusader Gymnasium. We get ready here for the starting lineups here.
And Kevin Wopat. So let's meet our starting lineups first of all for the visitors.
If you've got those numbers, I'll let you announce them here as they say them here on the loudspeaker.
And here we go for the visiting Cambria Hilltoppers. Number 4, Austin Evans, a senior. Number 5, Dayton McBride.
A 6'3" senior.
He is a junior. And we got number 22, Carson Bermania, a 6'3" senior. And a 6'1" senior, number 23, Carter Drews. And rounding out the lineup is a 6'2" senior, number 32, Ashton Busveen.
What a great job there by our portable with Cameron Hatcher standing right there at the introduction line here. And we also got, here's our shot from up above here with Isaac, so thank you. And here comes your starting lineup here for your Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders.
CWC faithful gets on their feet. The old retro Chicago Bulls music comes on the loudspeaker again, and it is blasting for this one. Can feel it in my feet. And starting at guard, number 2, a 6' senior, Jacob Skalma. And starting also at guard, standing at a 5'10" junior, Lawson Phillips. Rounding out the backcourt for the CWC Crusaders is a 5'10" junior, number 14, Carson Mulder. And rolling in for their forward position, number 15, a 6' senior, Ryer Greenfield. Rounding out the CWC starting 5 is number 35, Jaden Osterhaus, a 6' senior.
Got a good shot here in the huddle with, again, with our portable unit and Mr. Hatcher here as they're getting themselves all jacked up. Major injury here for the Crusaders is Brent Billy hurt his foot, his ankle, I believe it was.
Typical starting point guard for the Crusaders, right?
Thank you. His calf, that's right.
Okay.
And he is out. So we'll see how things get rolling here. Thank you to the 62 computers who are logged in here. We want you to participate with us. Put some stuff into the YouTube chat. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. Possession goes right to Cambria's number 5, Dayton McBride. He's going to move the ball around. Swings it over to number 22, Carson Bermania.
Extended ball pressure early. Great take on the right side by Carter Drews. Off the mark. Rebounded by Brusveen. No good. Osterhaus moves up the floor to Lawson Phillips. Left wing, Ryer Greenfield. Pull up. Shot no good. Rebound. Dayton McBride. He pushes the floor.
Did you want this back? You can use this. I'll take that. That's okay.
Whatever works for you.
I'm good here.
Shot
that
no
works
good.
for you.
Off of Jacob Skalma last remains Cambria-Friesland Hilltopper ball. Hilltoppers are coached by Coach Derek Schmidt. CWC coached by Coach Josh Giddens. And we are rolling. Still a 0-0 ball game. Couple good looks for both squads. Austin Evans with an open look off the inbound. Cashes in the 3.
4-3 for Evans. Phillips to Osterhaus. And a good job here. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to assume Madeline Evans, the game prior, is relation.
I would assume because Cambria's not that big,
right? She just had a very solid outing for them. Osterhaus on the top of the key. Swings it to Skalma on the left wing, guarded by Bermania. Carter Drews comes in and picks off. Dribble drive attempt, followed by Skalma on the fast break opportunity. Skalma with his first, team first. That will send Carter Drews to the free throw line. Here's an instant replay.
We'll use always our portable unit whenever we can. So we got Cameron down there with the portable.
Carter Drews connects on the first.
4-0 lead here quickly for the Hilltoppers.
I believe I was looking at the stats there. It was a Twitter update, if anything, or now it's called X, if you will.
Yeah.
Can't keep up these days, but they're towards the bottom in the Trailways West Conference. Crusaders towards the middle. Nonetheless, Trailways West very competitive this year, just like the East. Expect a good ball game here. Plenty of capable ball players on this Cambria squad. 3-point attempt for the Crusaders, no good. Evans comes down with the rebound. Bermania brings it down the floor.
Very athletic team for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, I was told by a friend of mine, they have someone out there that unexpectedly can get up and put one down. I'm still waiting to see which one. But Bermania cashes in on the left side with the pull-up jumper. Greenfield on the right side. Really quick 3-point attempt, short. Quick push here by McBride on the other end. Tipped away by Osterhaus.
Good block there. I love the aggressiveness that we see from Jaden Osterhaus here. I've watched him a couple of games, and he really is tenacious on the defensive side.
Not a lot of height for the Crusaders, and he makes up with it with his hard-fought play. And they're, just as we're saying it, hard-fought down in the post. They're going to get Brusveen with an offensive foul. Osterhaus quicker than most down in the post. He's going to use his quick feet to get around in the post.
I'm sorry, who was that foul on?
Brusveen. Ashton Brusveen.
Wasn't paying attention there, Peyton. I didn't see the defensive set that we had there with
yep. I
with
also
Hilltoppers. Yeah, I know.
Quick check in stats. It was a quick possession. Crusaders not off to the start they'd wish on offense. Evans attacks to the side. McBride on the top. Carter Drews with the right side three-pointer off to the right-hand side. Brusveen battles for the rebound. Lawson Phillips comes away with it. Skalma on the left side attacks baseline, picks up his dribble, doesn't like what he sees, kicks it out. Ryer Greenfield on the left wing, a better look than the first one. That one is off the mark. Bermania comes down with the rebound. Hilltoppers push the floor. Give and go. Bermania on the baseline, gets stuck. Good tip away by Mulder.
Oh, what a pass.
Osterhaus with splitting the defense on the opposite block. Greenfield on the other end. Crusaders are on the board. 7-2 ball game.
What a great pass there by Osterhaus to Greenfield.
Mulder pressuring McBride on the top. Good token pressure. Carter Drews battling down in the post. Good strong move, puts that one in. He's up to 4 points this evening.
Good shot again there we had from the portable coming back up.
Skalma with the right side three, long. Carter Drews comes down with the 3-point, the missed 3-point attempt.
I honestly don't know. Coach has talked about, Coach Gibbons has talked about what they want. They want to get their new offense rolling, is what they keep constantly talking about.
Okay.
Our new offense, their new defense. But I can't believe that he would be happy with them popping these threes so quickly. What a great job there, Osterhaus, but nobody get it to.
Bawalda, Smits, and Hoekstra, correction.
PA announces we got Hoffman, Smits, and Bawalda checking in for the Crusaders. Brusveen also checks out for the Hilltoppers, takes a quick break, and we have Callan Drews checking in for the first time for the Hilltoppers.
I'm wondering if Coach's plan is we're going to try and run them.
Could be. I know halfway through the season, a lot of teams, if they're not playing to the expectations that they want, change it up a little bit, a little change of scenery, the offense, maybe even defense sometimes to get things rolling. Callan Drews with a post look, kick out to Evans. Shot no good. Great contest by Bermania. McBride comes off with the tip, but his foot is on the line. We'll go the opposite way. We got Dylan Bawalda inbounding on the baseline. Moves it to Lawson Phillips. Great shot by Cameron from behind.
Yeah, I love it when we have great portable action.
We got Landon Smits with the post touch down low, defended by Carter Drews. My apologies. Great look down low from Zach Hoffman, not able to finish. Extended defense by Landon Smits here. Carter Drews picks up his dribble, reverses it to Evans. Bermania gonna draw a foul on Landon Smits as he extended just a little too much.
Were we looking at
displacement.
talk to me. Was that a 2-3 defense or a zone, or was that man-to-man? I couldn't tell.
It's a little sloppy, I think, just coming off the rebound. They were still trying to find their man, but
So they're still playing man-to-man.
Yep.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out who they had there and maybe a little bit of switching on screens and stuff, but both teams in man-to-man defense strictly thus far. Carter Drews splits the defense on his attack to the left-hand side, finishes with the right. He's got 6. Crusaders push fast down the floor. Great look for Hoffman, can't finish at the rim. McBride comes away with the rebound. Got an 11-2 ball game. Smits attacking once again, long on the take. I think he expected to get
hit
a little contact.
Yeah. Yep.
Crusaders evaded contact. Skalma on the right wing. That is off to the right-hand side. Tipped out of bounds by Dylan Bualda.
Isaac has his hands full here with the camera. It's going so fast, swinging it back and forth.
Not any like really fast pace, pushes down the floor, but
transitioning back and forth, back and forth.
It is. I think it's the possessions that are so quick.
Yeah.
It's probably 3-4 passes and up. We only got one pass here. Bermania attacks right off rip off the first pass. Scores this one though. His second basket of the evening. Once again, Crusaders pushing it up the floor. I'm expecting 1 or 2 passes. 2 passes and a bucket here again. Landon Smits, just like we're talking about. Just really fast possessions.
Good
on
work
both sides
there
of the floor.
by Landon Smits to lay it in there. It was a really nice pass there by Lawson Phillips.
Agreed.
On the drive for the Crusaders. They're going to have to start working their defense here to try and crawl back into this thing, and right now the Hilltoppers have had the answer.
They've had their way thus far. Easy take to the lane. Carson Bermania, acrobatic, makes it look easy. He's got 6. Him and Carter Drews both with 6. Austin Evans with a 3-pointer himself adds up to their total 15. Substitutions for the Crusaders. In comes number 14, Carson Mulder, back into the game, and number 15, Ryer Greenfield.
And Jaden Osterhaus back in as well.
Thank you for that. I missed him.
Nope, that's all right. I mean, I was wondering here that, again, I haven't seen a lot of the Crusaders play, but I see again, that they're doing a lot of subbing here, putting a lot of pressure on the ball. So
Keeping legs fresh.
Right.
Sure.
Yep, exactly. To see if they can wear down their opponent with the defense here.
Look on the left side, in and out for Carson Bermania from 3. Osterhaus comes down with the rebound. They're going to get Brusveen with the foul down low. That is his second foul, team second.
Slapping at the ball, ends up catching the forearm. We caught that with the instant replay.
Yep,
and we got the portable right down there below to watch the bounce, or the inbound.
There you go.
I'm struggling with the technical terms here today.
I was earlier. I think we're starting to get into it, thankfully.
Last night you got to see what initially the first half of a great girls basketball game.
Right, the Laconia girls took on the Division II ranked West De Pere girls. Also Laconia girls obviously ranked. Great ball teams, both of them. Good programs, but Laconia girls, they're on another level this year. Carter Drews stays on another level tonight. He is up to 9, cashes in on his first 3-pointer of the evening.
Drews and Bermania have been their scorers. 2-3 zone.
Lighting up the stat sheet. 2-3 zone does not work out for the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers. Kicks to Mulder. His
Good
first
shot there.
bucket.
That's what the Crusaders need to do, is they need to start scoring from 3 to try and break open that zone.
It was a great dribble drive attempt and a great kick. Those shots off rhythm passes like that are great. And we got a shuffle down low by Braden Bussey. Right idea, great look by the Hilltoppers. Good rotation by the Crusaders. The ball will go down. They're going to look to crack this early 11-point deficit into the single digits. Just under 10 minutes to go now here at Central Wisconsin Christian High School in Waupun, Wisconsin.
Again, I'm not the basketball aficionado, so what do you do to break this 2-3 zone? What do you need to do?
Attack the middle always, whether that's with driving or passing. You got to make them collapse on you to create open shots for your other guys around the zone. And
on the outside, so
yep.
a lot of dribble, drive, and kick.
And great take by Bermania. He gets a call from the side official there. Little disagreement from the student section. Maybe a little biasy, maybe not.
I would hope so.
You would hope, right?
Good shot here with our portable once again. I love the fact that we've got these cameras that can move around where you got the basket cam on the other end. They just haven't had a chance to use the free throws right now. A 12-point lead. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but when I've watched the offense for the Crusaders, it's a lot. They have not had great offensive output so far on the season.
Hopefully a game like this where another team has the hot hand kind of forces them, to get into something. But like I said, they had a great look from 3 earlier to Mulder when he cashed that one, and they attacked from the left side to the right lane, attracted 2 men and kicked to the open guy. That's great basketball. So hopefully they keep looking for those opportunities.
So working around the outside. So this is what you'd like to see is Osterhaus get to the inside.
Great look there, great kick. Great look for Greenfield in the corner. Good rhythm shot, just off the mark, but great hustle by Osterhaus. He's battling down low, goes up with it, gets fouled by Braden Bussey. He goes to the line to shoot 2.
That's exactly like you'd like to see, is
Yep, and what also opens up for opportunities, even off the missed shot, because they have to go fly to the shooter, opens up rebounding opportunities for your offense as well, and Osterhaus takes advantage of that also.
Again, we got a chance to see Jaden's tenacity in there, grabbing the ball, fighting. 4 people collapsed on him, and he still was able to find a way to get the ball up in the air.
He fills the big man role well with his quick feet and, like you said, tenacity. He cashes in on both free throw attempts. Callan Drews brings it up the floor, guarded by Skalma. Picks up his dribble, reverses to McBride. Guarded by Mulder, attacks to the right baseline, spins left. Great help defense by Osterhaus. Off the feet of Bermania, he couldn't find it.
What a play.
Great play by Greenfield,
wow.
Kicks out. Osterhaus tries to rise as much as he can up to the rim. He gets fouled on his way up. He will shoot another 2 free throw attempts.
Evans whistled with the foul.
What hustle up the floor. You heard Coach yelling it, too, about...
There was a bunch of them. Greenfield on the floor down on this end, turning it on the fast break opportunity. Osterhaus misses the first attempt on this second round of free throw shots. 2 for 3 from the line this evening.
Still an 11-point lead. Still
down to 10.
Yeah.
Brusveen, the only one in foul trouble thus far. He sits for the Hilltoppers. Bermania attacks to the right wing, swings it to Evans, comes back for the ball. Little trap in the corner. Bermania's a little lankier. Still gets picked away by Osterhaus, putting on a good defensive display. Straight to the lane, dances around the rim, couldn't get it to fall. Greenfield follows it up with the offensive rebound and finishes through contact and 1.
Great job there by Ryer Greenfield, again, battling in there, get the ball after the miss from Osterhaus.
1-5 and 3-5, putting on a great display of hustle right now, both ends of the floor. They are fun to watch. They're helping this CWC boys team claw back into this one early.
Which I would think by watching this team, again, not really having talked to Coach specifically what he wants from his offense. I mean, he's told us over and over he wants to see the offense function. Mulder with a push foul they're going to call.
Might have got his hands or elbows up on him there.
Oh.
I'm sure he'll keep his defense extended there. What's 1 foul when it's this early in the game? You get 5 for a reason, right?
Right, exactly. But what has impressed me is how much they are running and trying to attack the basket.
Yep.
And their defense, again, pretty swarming. Early on, the Hilltoppers had the answer by a good ball movement, and here they have
but
it.
Recently, a couple steals. Osterhaus on the other end results in Derek Schmidt calling a quick timeout for the Hilltoppers. 5-point deficit now for the Crusaders. They are climbing back into this one, and as they take a break, We are going to take a break with them. This is a full timeout. You are watching Jeff's live streams.
In your child's education, the choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. The music is rocking. Yeah, that's okay if that microphone is off. In fact, it should be off because we're playing it through the system. And if that's on, we would get an echo.
Understood. Got full court pressure here by the Crusaders. Skalma guards Bermania. No problems for him getting it down the floor. Callan Drews on the left wing, guarded by Lawson Phillips. High post touch for Carter Drews, finds Evans on the block. Great look for the Hilltoppers.
As they came over on the double team, that means somebody's open.
Yep. They found the open man. Stolen away by Callan Drews. Slowly brings it up the floor, guarded by Mulder. Now he's got his hands up, chest up. Great man-to-man defense. Tipped away by Osterhaus. Great hustle off of Callan Drews last. It'll be Crusader basketball.
Yeah, so again, this is the first time you've had a chance to see CWC play.
This is my second.
Second time. Is that the first time, though? I mean, I don't know what you thought about Jaden Osterhaus the first time. I mean, I don't know what you had to see, but I just love the couple of times I've seen him. Just the tenacity.
Yep. No, today he's certainly putting on a good showing. They played Oakfield last time I was there. Really, really good Oakfield squad this year.
Oh, yeah.
Oakfield kind of had their way.
Yeah, with their height, yeah.
And even so, I think their guards don't get enough credit over there. They're a really, really fundamentally sound basketball team, and their defense is even gelling together more so over the course of the season. So Crusaders here putting together a better back half of the first half.
Moving it around the outside.
Testing a couple different offensive schemes maybe. Landon Smits with the three-point look in the corner. That is short. Off the rim, rebound by Evans. Gets it to Carter Drews immediately. Guarded by Dylan Bawalda.
Oh.
Athletic play by Brusveen to come down with the catch. Misses that attempt. Rebound by Carter Drews. They will slow it down.
I have to ask you about the timeout by Coach Smith.
Yep.
If you thought that was a good timing for it, because they still had the lead.
Right. I think he wants to keep this comfortable lead for sure, and I think he saw the Crusaders trim that lead from what was 20 to maybe even 7 to 20 to 15, and right out of the timeout here, a quick 4 points for the Hilltoppers. So Coach Smith proving time and time again that, you know, he's the man. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing it for a while, and 4-0 run here. Dylan Bawalda on the opposite end, open three-point look. Great rebound by Mulder. He got up for that one.
And almost got undercut with it, too. Kept his balance.
Right.
Good work.
Skip past the Skalma. Top the key to Mulder. Phillips in the corner. Attacks got tipped from behind to the block to Skalma. Cut by a Smits. Good movement by the Crusaders. Cuts the lead back down to 7.
Good hands there for Landon Smits to be able to grab a hold of it.
I think Brusveen had the and one on the other end. Missed the free throw. Missed the commentary on that. Missed three-point attempt by the Hilltoppers. Quick rebound. Evans contests for the fast-paced push. Comes away with it. Bermani on the opposite end. Great look on the other end. Callan Drews finishes through contact. Landon Smits will be tagged with that foul. His first, team 6th.
They do a nice job of passing the ball around, is what I've been watching here.
I'm fairly impressed with this Cambria-Friesland Hilltopper team. I haven't had the chance to watch them yet this year.
No, this is my first time as well.
Yep.
Normally we get a chance to see them either when they play at Randolph or
Yeah.
when they are playing Randolph.
They got a great balance going on with attacking the rim, dishing down low to their guys, hitting threes when they're open. They've been fun to watch this far. Crusaders making a push here, playing better down the stretch. Thrown away by Skalma, picked by Carter Drews on the baseline. They slow it down. There's Callan Drews on the top here. Brusveen on the left wing, almost taken away by Ryer Greenfield. High post touch for Carter Drews. Pull up on the left elbow. Can't get the roll as Bermania. Rebounded by Mulder. Taken away by Callan Drews from behind. Cutter is Evans, and they're going to get a walking call on that one. Cambria section didn't like that one. Once again, you'd hope they're biased.
Don't know. I didn't know exactly what. I looked at the instant replay and then I looked away because I was watching the fans.
Right.
I always get a kick out of watching their reactions as well.
Yep. Must have had an extra quick step in there that the section missed. Attack by Osterhaus. Kick to the right side is Mulder. Solid look. Rebound by Carter Drews. Bermania pushing on the left side of the floor.
He's got a size advantage over Lawson Phillips.
Between the legs to the right, crosses left all the way to the rim, no good. Phillips skips it way up the court to Ryer Greenfield. Short on the baseline take. Bermania comes down with that one.
Isaac, are we on plaid night tonight, or what's the deal for the student section? Pajamas, okay. Okay. Everybody has the same fashion sense in the pajama night here.
This ball is tipped away by the Crusaders. Get a hand on it.
We'll watch the action down here with the portable with Cameron.
McBride initiates the contact, initiates too much of it. Great defense by number 11, Zach Hoffman. He stayed straight up. Gave McBride the lane, but McBride wanted the contact there. They're going to get him for an offensive foul. The right wing's Mulder, swings it to Osterhaus. McBride makes up for the offensive foul, gets a hand on this one, goes up for the layup attempt. Osterhaus challenges going up for it. They're going to get him for a push.
Wow, it's only his first foul, too. And to me, again, that is most impressive.
Right, and plays that aggressive.
Yeah, right.
Very impressive. And even then, it was a fairly late call.
Yeah, I thought that he would just, again, I'm not going to question the officials. They're there. Our angle is not.
Right.
No matter how many cameras we have out here, we don't have the angle.
Almost got away with that one, I feel like. Almost came clean, but McBride cashes in on both of them. Osterhaus attacks the lane, kicks to Phillips on the left. Phillips does the same to the right-hand side, finds an open Greenfield in the corner.
Oh.
Great look. Rebound by Phillips, tips it to Osterhaus, can't finish underneath.
That looked like that's exactly what you want to run, though. Lawson Phillips went driving into the center, kicked it out to Greenfield. If he hits that, great.
Open three-point look, too.
Yeah.
It opens the lane for rebounding. They had a great second chance opportunity. Just couldn't finish. They'll come, though. Cambria-Friesland's not going to want to give too many of those second chance opportunities.
Watching the whole play from behind with the portable unit here.
Is that Carter Drews on the end for Cambria?
23.
23, yep, okay. I thought so. Lawson Phillips with a floater. He loves to shoot those. That one is short.
We're staying on the portable unit here for a little while. I love that on-floor shot.
Callan Drews slowly driving to the left side. Little muscle advantage down there low. Scoops that one up. Rebound by the Crusaders, 4-1 on that end. Osterhaus attacks. Great pivot foot.
Just
comes back
finish.
around to the right, in and out.
Can't tell you how lucky I am to have Cameron Hatcher joining us here with his professional camera work, working at Campbell University. Brings it here, but I'm telling you, we're actually so blessed of the camera angles that you're seeing. And then I've got a shout out also to Isaac stepping in and helping me out here. And then I'm lucky enough that I get to run the computer because I actually have somebody who knows basketball calling it. So I talk about a blessed broadcast today. I have it.
We have some good crews here, Jeff. I'm blessed to be here and be able to talk about a sport that I love. It's a great time.
It is so fun.
Carson Bermani on the right wing. Little contact down low. They're going to let that one go, though. Let them play a little bit. Osterhaus pushes the floor. Euro steps right to left. Fouled on his way up. I think they're going to tag Carter Drews with this one. If not, Austin Evans. They're going to get Austin Evans with a pushing.
Jaden looks exhausted.
He's going to take a couple seconds to mosey around the arc before he shoots his free throw. He does get 10 seconds at the line.
Once he goes to the line, or?
Once he has the ball in hand.
Okay.
There should be a side ref on the very far side, and you see him doing that hand motion. He is counting the seconds at the free throw line.
So did you, when you were playing constantly, Peyton, did you have 3 officials, or was that just starting to come into your freshman year?
Yep, I think for varsity events, WIA regulated events, they do have 3 officials.
Now they do, but did you always?
I believe I always had 3 in games. I believe. It's
I'm
not
trying to
something
remember when it came. I
Yep.
can't remember when it came into play. I know that there was a lot of conversation about it. They started out, first of all, with originally just recommending it, and then people were practicing it, and then it became an expectation.
I believe Osterhaus made both of those free throws. He's been very solid from the line this half. Hand tipped away by Skalma. That was Alex Raymond that checked in for Cambria-Friesland. Hard take in the lane. Gets fouled on his way up. They're going to get number 10, Alex Raymond, on the foul as well. I was going to say, great defense by McBride on the other end to stay straight up underneath the hoop, absorb the contact, but his counterpart comes away with the foul. Skalma hard off the back iron there.
I like how you stopped talking there because
it got really quiet.
They really can't hear us as much. That's why I like to keep it cranked up in my ears anyways. We are really whispering, but people can't. We can't tell that because of the speakers, right? And I got those shots there that time from the first one was with the basket cam, and the second one was with Cameron.
Yep. Skalma does a really good job adjusting on the second attempt to put that one home. Got a 30-20 ball game with 20 seconds here to go in the first half. Fairly quick first half. I feel like every game goes by fast when you're here having fun talking basketball.
Right.
I don't think I've had a game in a long time that feels like it's been going on too long.
Last night we had one, I can tell you that. We had at Oakfield against Living Word Lutheran. It was a great game. Oh, nice work inside. What a block by Ryer Greenfield to elevate.
Clutch block before the half. He might have had an easy 2.
That should give them a little momentum coming in. That was awesome work there.
If I'm a leader on the CWC team, I'm going in the half, and I'm going to give him a big props, and I'm going to get my boys riled up. So
great camera work there again, and this is what I like. I'm glad I have somebody who can call this with me because I have an opportunity here to produce and push buttons. So that's awesome there. Coach Smith doing the same thing for his team, getting them jazzed up. And
good first half for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, I thought that it was really, really well played.
Yeah, playing great complementary basketball, that's for sure.
We're going to step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Peyton Moldenhauer, Isaac on the main, and Cameron Hatcher on the portable. We'll be back. We'll watch here a little bit of the Hoopsters while we're doing our ads.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
All right, welcome back to Central Wisconsin Christian High School. It is halftime here. We have a 30-20 ball game. Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers ahead at the break. We got the Waupun Hoopsters here out at halftime, playing some 3v3, having some fun. Isaac catching the game for us, switching out a couple batteries on the portable cam, so we got continue to give you guys some great views. Catch you up on stats while the Hoopsters do their thing. Cambria-Friesland, as I said, leading the way with 30 points total, CWC 20. Leading scorer for the Hilltoppers is Carter Drews with 11 at the break. He's got 1 3-pointer. Otherwise, he's been great around the rim this evening. Carson Bermania with 8 as well. And Austin Evans following up with 5, and miscellaneous guys leading the way with 2 points as well. CWC on the other end, Jaden Osterhaus leading the way with 7 points. Ryer Greenfield right behind him with 5. Carson Mulder with their only made 3-point attempt in the half thus far. They've had quite a couple good looks. They're starting to get into the feel for things. Cambria-Friesland keeps things kind of fresh on the defensive end. They're switching it up from a 2-3 defense to man-to-man. Seeing CWC do that time to time as well. Fast-paced game in the slow court. They're getting in the half court, but from there, it's 1, 2, 3 passes, and the ball's been up, Jeff.
Right, exactly. It's been, like you said, it's been fun to watch. They've been running, and then they've been working the ball around. I think that right now what I've noticed so far is Cambria-Friesland has been executing better inside. They've been finishing on the inside a little bit better than Central Wisconsin Christian. I think we'll step aside again one more time, and then we will come back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Peyton Moldenhauer here on Jeff's Livestream.
Central Wisconsin Christian, Hustisford, and Johnson Creek join forces for Hoops for Hope, a night for cancer at the CWC Gymnasium. Several activities will be taking place to raise funds to support 2 area families battling brain cancer. CWC Director of Advancement Greg Zonefeld and CWC 2014 alumni Jared Rignaris. We know that cancer has touched many of our lives in some manner and want to invite you to partner with us in making this a very successful evening of hope. Check out the CWC website for further information.
January 18th is the annual Waupun Warriors hockey team's Pink Out the Rink event. Every year, the Warriors fundraise and donate to a recipient fighting breast cancer. This year's beneficiary is Carmen. In April 2020, she was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. Since diagnosis, she has undergone a double mastectomy, lymph node removal, and reconstructive surgery. Come on down and pack the community center on January 18th. Meet Carmen and support this great event as the Warriors take on the Wapaka Comets for the annual Pink Out the Rink event.
The club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome back here to, whoa, there's my echo.
Sounds better there. Quick fix.
Coming back after the ads here, and we were just talking off air a little bit about Hoopsters, Peyton, just share your experience.
Yeah, you obviously teach here at CWC, and even from a Randolph perspective, it's fun watching these Hoopsters, and I just had a inside thought, it'll be interesting to see how these kiddos go their separate ways. They all collaboratively play on their way through K through 8 and youth hoops, and it was funny to see through the years watching, the path that they take, what one's going to go where. And relative to Randolph, too, our Christian school in town, too. I'm from Randolph, as I mentioned, and sometimes, you weigh the odds of 50-50 chance. Are we going to get this guy? He might come to Randolph High School. He might go to CWC. So cool perspective as you're watching these kids enjoy playing together. Even sometimes, too, in my past, I got to play club travel basketball with a couple kids from Cambria-Friesland, too, just because so close in towns, and you live out in the middle of the country right in between them, and same ordeal, But that's kind of the cool small-town Wisconsin type of feel that you get. You don't get to experience it in many other places, so.
No, and what I always enjoy about the too, and we talk about it a lot because I do a lot of the hockey commentating, and a lot of the youth hockey stuff is, you battle hard, you fight while you're out there playing against each other. Game's over, all of a sudden now you're celebrating. We're all going out to eat together, and then in the spring you're playing together, just like you had mentioned before. So I think every sport has that different type of camaraderie. But I would agree with you, the smaller schools have, I think, something special when it comes to families and kids and keeping things rolling generation after generation after generation.
Right. I agree wholeheartedly.
Let's check that YouTube chat, see what we got going on here. I'd like to get an update here from Glory Days to see how things are going on with the, thank you for letting me know that, Aaron. 2012 is when it came in. Wow, I guess I was much older than I thought I actually was. I don't know what happened to Cam's camera. All of a sudden, it started to be glitchy here. Fond du Lac, St. Mary Springs up 1-0 over Springs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug
Gotcha.
my right here for right now, and we'll see what happens if it comes back, Mr. Hatcher. If not, we may have to connect together here.
Quick into the second half. Jacob Skalma connects on CWC's second three-pointer of the game. 7-point lead for the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers early in the second half. Post touch for Austin Evans down low, guarded by Osterhaus. McBride comes around, loop-de-loop. Fouled from behind is Osterhaus. That'll be his second foul, team's first of the half.
Shooting 2, I think, was the signal.
Whistled on Osterhaus. It's his second, team's first. At the line, McBride shooting 2.
I'm going to have you, Mr. Hatcher, go ahead and turn off that battery on the transmitter. So there's a little button up towards the top. There's a little black button that'll turn the blue lights off.
Second attempt from
And then
McBride is good.
you can turn and push it back, and so it'll turn those blue lights back on. And we'll see if it'll come back.
Slow into the offense here for CWC. We haven't seen that yet, but Greenfield pulls out a 3. Top of the left side of the key. Shot no good. McBride's going to bring it up for the Hilltoppers. Game feels a lot slower right now.
Yeah, it does. And perfect. We're back, Mr. Hatcher. So thank you very much for doing that. It's amazing what we can do with our technology skills. The physical education teacher. And that's not a rip.
A little Euro by Osterhaus. Kick to Greenfield on the left wing. In and out. Brusveen comes down with it, creating some space.
Oh, from behind the backboard.
McBride throws that one way up and gets that to fall in. Had to put enough arc on that one for it to fall.
2-point basket by Osterhaus.
They're going to call Osterhaus with the foot on the line.
Yeah.
Deep 2. Good bucket nonetheless, much needed.
Picking that one up right there with the camera down at floor level. That's a
McBride,
great drive.
coast to coast,
McBride
lays it in. He's got 5 this half.
Got a chance to see that right there with a portable the whole way. Good job there.
Ryer Greenfield attacking left. Great straight-up defense by Brusveen down low. However, allows the rebound, and then not so straight up on the second attempt. Greenfield will go to the line and shoot 2.
It's his third
Yeah.
personal.
I'm always wondering about, so I'm going to switch it over to Mr. Hatcher's shot here. We'll see what that looks like there from the floor level. Has an official ever changed his mind just because you stood there with your hands straight up after he called you for a foul?
No, never. You know, I know I've tried that myself. It never works, unfortunately.
I like the pose. That's what
Right.
Ryer
Greenfield
misses the
connects
front, yeah.
on the first one, misses the second, but the offensive rebound. Osterhaus tumbles in, comes away with the rebound. They're going to undercut him. He comes down clean with it, but they're going to have a foul on the ground.
Displacement foul right there.
Yep. Callan Drews for his first foul of the game. Team second of the half. Inbound, Osterhaus in the corner. Swings it to Mulder. Drives left into the lane. Great dribble drive attack. Kicks to Skalma, who hit one out of the gates in this half. Shot attempt no good. McBride looks to bring it up the court. Pressured by Mulder.
Those are some pretty shiny shoes.
Good look down low by Bermania. Can't finish. Great contest by Osterhaus. To the wing. Greenfield attempts another three-pointer. Cashes in on this one. His first three-point basket of the evening. He's had a couple in and out, but good shooters know that it's going to fall eventually. He keeps putting them up. He gets this one to cash in. 6-point game, 2 possessions away from tying this ball game possibly. Great drive by McBride. Tries to be acrobatic. Can't get it to fall. The baseline official is going to call a foul down low on Carter Drews, I believe.
Drews.
That'll be his first foul.
Drews, his first.
Third of the half.
Third.
Good work here by, my apologies there. I had Mr. Hatcher's camera on that whole time. Whenever that happens, Mr. Bartlett, just smack me aside the head if I ever leave that shot up there ever again. Okay, I'm giving you permission. It's all right.
Hopefully no detention is
Yeah.
given out for that one.
It wouldn't be.
Attack to the left elbow. From the left to the right elbow is Ryder Greenfield. Kick. Shot was no good by Phillips. Greenfield grabs the rebound, puts it up. No good. Callan Drews slowly works his way up the court, guarded by Landon Smits. Dylan Buwalda checked into the game for the Crusaders. He's guarding Carson Bermania.
Oh.
He's got a short corner look from Evans. Great cut down low. Gets the CWC Crusaders defense up off their feet. He goes up, draws a foul. He will shoot 2.
Team second. The line, 2 shots coming for Bermania.
Haven't done the split screen shot here. I think maybe at the end of this possession, I'm going to try that here for a little bit, see what that looks like.
They got Dylan Buwalda with that one.
His third?
I guess so. I only had him for 1. I knew my points were right, but it's a foul off.
So here's our split screen. That's a great shot here if, with Cameron down low. Oh my goodness! What a job here on the camera work. I'm glad that I was able to figure out how to do this.
Great kick by Buwalda. Phillips has the advantage, drives right, floater, just short. Rebound by Drews. Up the floor is Bermania. Gets it to his teammate Evans. Little inside action, great movement. Carson Bermania connects underneath. Extends Cambria-Friesland's lead, back up to 9. Quick, easy look. Ryder Greenfield connects underneath the hoop for 2.
Up and down the court. Now it doesn't seem to me. So I hope you've enjoyed that little split screen work. I really like that camera shot. So hopefully people will go back and you'll give me some feedback in the YouTube chat what you think about it. We also have picture-in-picture, but I'm not really figuring out yet how to do the picture-in-picture with the portable and with the main camera, and we actually and any of the cameras actually. So I'll figure out how to make that work. I like the split screen shot, but that's just me personally. I'd love to see what you think. Let me know in that YouTube chat.
Great take by Callan Drews. Little height advantage, however. Good block by Greenfield on the other end. Better hustle by Dayton McBride. Gets it off the leg as he's falling out of bounds of a Crusader.
I remember what my thought was now, Peyton. That's why I was looking at the score, 40-31. It does not seem to me, it seems like it should be a lot higher. Just how fast things have been going up and down, right? And attacking the basket, it seems like every single time. Both teams are attacking the basket. We don't have a lot of turnovers.
It's been fun to watch because most of it's in a half-court offense too. So it's kind of college-esque, if you will.
Right.
These teams would be very successful in the shot clock era.
Right.
Still playing half-court basketball, but getting it up at their soonest convenience. Great box out by Zach Hoffman. Secures the rebound.
Coming right at our portable on the floor.
Got to give credit due to the guys that do the small things, boxing out, getting rebounds.
You do not see, oh, what good defense there.
Good tap out from behind. It's number 14, Hoyt Helmer. He checked in for the first time this game.
You rarely see a lot of zone defense, 2-3. I mean, almost the whole game.
Right. It's been minimal. Great box out by Callan Drews down low. His buddy Helmer taps that one to him. And then walks with the ball underneath.
What defense there, wow.
Cambria-Friesland side not too happy about that. Looked a little physical, but.
I don't know what else would have been the call. I mean, I guess you would have called a foul, but I didn't see a foul.
Yeah. Tough from our angle. It looked like the Crusaders were behind on that one. I trust the officials' judgment.
Oh, touchdown. Oh.
Great hustle on the opposite end by the Crusaders. Turn of events. They still have the possession of the basketball. Carter Drews follows up and then gets the 2. That was an up and down turn of events there.
Wow.
From Drews.
(42-31). Here from Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. Lawson Phillips drives in, misses.
Couple good floater attempts. McBride sails that one over the top. Interesting call that day.
Was that out of bounds then, or did it hit the strap or something?
It never touched anything, and that's why I thought it was interesting. Usually, if
right,
it
that
doesn't
should have been
touch
still
it,
legit,
you still play
right?
Because McBride had a shot earlier from behind that went over and then actually made the shot.
Right.
So, see, I've been around basketball all my life, and sometimes you see something you don't understand yet, too.
Right.
So,
Right.
Osterhaus has a great look from 3, his first 3-pointer tonight.
Back to single digits for the Crusaders.
Yeah. I think the Crusaders came away with that rebound anyways, but interesting to see. See something new every day.
Right.
Osterhaus tries to come away with the steal. Carter Drews attacks off the advantage. Great hustle by McBride, gets it out to Helmer. Down lows Callan Drews. He has a better look for Carter Drews on the 3-point wing, just short.
Oh.
Taps it out. Crusaders have numbers. Off the push, Smits is too far under the hoop. Great look by Hoffman.
Wow.
He follows up with his pass to get the board and the points.
Great job there by Zach Hoffman.
Great hustle play. And we have a timeout on the floor. Looks to be
a full
timeout here.
We'll take it with him. We'll be back.
January 31st is going to be a special night as the basketball teams and fans of Central Wisconsin Christian, Hustisford, and Johnson Creek join forces for Hoops for Hope, a night for cancer at the CWC Gymnasium. Several activities will be taking place to raise funds to support 2 area families battling brain cancer. CWC Director of Advancement Greg Zonefeld and CWC 2014 alumni Jared Rignaris. We know that cancer has touched many of our lives in some manner and want to invite you to partner with us in making this a very successful evening of hope. Check out the CWC website for further information.
January 18th is the annual Waupun Warriors hockey team's Pink Out the Rink event. Every year, the Warriors fundraise and donate to a recipient fighting breast cancer. This year's beneficiary is Carmen. In April 2020, she was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. Since diagnosis, she has undergone a double mastectomy, lymph node removal, and reconstructive surgery. Come on down and pack the community center on January 18th. Meet Carmen and support this great event as the Warriors take on the Wapaka Comets for the annual Pink Out the Rink event.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. 36-42. Timeout called by, I believe that was Cambria-Friesland, correct?
I believe so.
They cut it to within that 6. Last time he called it at 5, and then they came right back out and stretched it back out to double digits.
It was just an 11-point lead for them. Quick 5-0 run for the Crusaders, trims it back down to 6. Coach Smith keeping them honest. Bermanio, the nice post touch, through contact, finishes. Strong finish.
I don't know what it looks like when the instant replay. Okay, it does show the split screen.
Wow. Landon Smits comes down with that one. That is his 3rd foul, team 3rd of the second half. Bermadian shooting the and one. Off the front rim, no good. Last off Osterhaus. Remains Cambria-Friesland possession.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure that Jaden's not happy about it, but that's how it rolled off the fingers.
McBride inbounding. Right out to Bermania. Down low. They're going to get Smits down low. I don't believe he was guarding. He was not guarding the guy with the ball. I missed what happened off the ball, but.
Yeah, I don't know if he backed.
Yeah, I don't know. Missed it. Wasn't even looking. Great hustle by Ryer Greenfield as he tried to collapse down on the post touch. His feet were out of bounds as he grabbed the ball, so they'll call that one Baseline out of bounds. Dayton McBride will take it.
Jackson Butine coming in for the Crusaders.
Good pick and pop by Brisbane. The ball was flying back at McBride. Quick evaded it.
I haven't seen that.
Almost grabbed it on the instant replay.
Yeah.
I saw he wanted to. Romania out to Brisbane on this one. McBride keeping his left pivot foot down. Gets it down low to Callan Drews. Guarded by Ryer Greenfield. Comes tight off the wing. Push from behind. Romania draws the foul.
Foul whistle on Greenfield.
We're going to get Ryer Greenfield for this one. That is his first foul, team's fifth.
Yeah, I wonder what he was super frustrated about there, because I think that was actually a good foul.
Right, seemed he had the lane there. Romania's 6'3". He does a.
Yeah.
He seems a lot quicker out there for a guy than.
Right.
Typical for a guy that height.
Right.
Sneaky quick. I know as I grew, I felt a lot slower. So.
Yeah.
Mid-range pull-up shooters touch, bounces up and in. Romania for two. Wide open look for Mulder. He hit one earlier, hits one here. His second three-pointer of the game. 6 for him tonight.
Good answer there for Mulder.
7-point ball game with just under 8 minutes to go. McBride taking it up the floor, guarded by Greenfield. Pulls the brakes a little bit. Greenfield follows through even though he was beat down the line. Great help defense. They're going to get Ashton Brisbane. Might have tripped him up a little bit there.
Yeah, I think he took away his space.
Yep. You do have to give players space to land. It is the game of basketball. One of the rules.
That's where you hear a lot about the cylinder, right?
Yep.
Extending all the way up to the ceiling.
If one could jump that high. I'm still waiting to see. I had one of my friends tell me there's someone on this Cambria-Friesland roster that can jump out the gym that you just wouldn't expect to. I'm waiting to see it. Hopefully
I don't know that they're going to get a chance. Jackson Butine.
Great ball movement. Butine cuts down the middle. His first bucket tonight.
It's good to see. Getting some good time there. Jackson's got good height. Good switch there on the D for both of them. Oh, no. Just lost him there.
Yep. Clear lane to the hoop for Carter Drews. He has 17 tonight.
Go down on that floor, Cam.
Lawson
Not,
Phillips
it's the camera, not Cameron. And I wasn't calling you Cam because I know.
Baseline Cam with Cam.
It's Cameron.
High post touch for Butine, little strong. Might have got away with a reach around, trying to fight for the rebound. Refs letting the players play a little bit, nothing too crazy.
No. A good, hard-fought battle.
Yep.
Here in the Trailways. I mean, you played in the Trailways the whole time.
Yep.
I don't think the Trailways gets as much credit as they deserve.
No, and the cool thing with these small towns in this conference, you never know who's going to put together a really good ball squad, and it's always revolving, which makes things so interesting.
Oh, good work there by the Hilltoppers. Well, it wasn't number 5.
It wasn't number 5.
That's what I was expecting.
Yep, I was thinking it too. I was like, maybe he could go up here. But a great bucket nonetheless. Got a timeout on the floor by CWC.
And it will be a...
It looks like a full timeout there, sitting down. We will take it with them. We will be right back. You are listening to Jeff's live streams.
And service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346 Tire.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
We're back. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Gymnasium here. Back out to a double-digit lead, 11 points here for Cambria-Friesland.
Seems to be 11 and then 6, and
yep.
then 11 and then 6. Back and forth. Good inside look by Butine.
Good battle there for Jackson Butine.
Big minutes from him.
Yeah.
Gets his second basket tonight.
Been very impressed.
McBride guarded tightly by Mulder. Callan Drews up top, guarded by Skalma. To the right wing. Drives right, spins left as Carter Drews doubled down. McBride to the right side. Austin Evans in the corner. Drives baseline, nothing cooking. A little trap. Gets it out of there to Braden Bussey. Swings it to Callan. Drews. Mulder hits the deck. Little size disadvantage there. Dribble drive by McBride. They're going to get a foul on the ground. They're going to call this on number 11, Zach Hoffman. That will be his first, team sixth.
I think it was consistent. It was very similar to the other one that was a foul backed up before, giving space.
Yep. Guarding very tightly and very extended to, I think, you play that brand of basketball, it's bound to happen time to time.
But still, take a look. We only have total. Now we've got 11, but we only had 10 fouls in all of this action that we've been talking about here.
Osterhaus whistle with the foul is third at the line.
They'll tag Osterhaus for the foul down line. Fancy footwork by Carter Drews down low to draw the foul. He shoots 2.
Misses that.
Rims out there. He is at 17 this evening. Carson Bermania not too far behind. Bermania's at 15. Carter Drews misses both. Physical play down.
Yeah, I don't think I got it because I didn't switch off. I was watching the play. I think I missed it there a little bit. I was watching Osterhaus and Bermania both go for it at the same time. They collided. The physics sent them both in opposite directions, but Jaden held his position a little more.
Works in favor of the Crusaders. Good mid-range look from Greenfield. Does not fall.
Oh, no.
Beautiful look on the other end. Wow. Evans can't come away with it. He fouls after the missed layup attempt. That will be his third.
Frustration foul, right?
I think so. Quick attempt to try and get back at what he missed out on. Great look nonetheless. It was a beautiful pass. I didn't see who threw it. I just saw the ball in the air full court and it landed right in his lap. Great look down low. Greenfield finishes this one. Seven-point ball game. With 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go, I expect this one to get a little rowdy here in the end. Great attack on the left side by Bermania. Lays it in perfectly down the middle of the lane.
I don't know what happened, Cameron, down there, but you're going to have to turn that battery off and back on again. It's, for some reason, it's glitching.
Osterhaus to the center of the lane. Good contest by Bermania. Rises up for the rebound, grabs it, secures it. Down the floor is Callan Drews, skips it across to Austin Evans. Acrobatic finish on the right-hand side, makes up for the missed one on the last one. The lead is back up to 11 for Cambria. Callan Drews fighting hard for the loose ball. Osterhaus comes away with it from behind, taps that one away. Great hustle, not able to come away with the loose ball, but the coaches love to see that one. The bench loves to see it, and so does the fans.
Yeah, I don't know what that did. It didn't fix it, so I'm going to try it on my end over here and see if that will fix it. If not, how many, is there only one dot left down there? Okay. Yep.
CWC has the ball on the right side for quite a bit. Gets it over. Skalma has a attempt on the left wing. No good. Bounces off long. Osterhaus comes away with it. Lawson Phillips attacks on the right-hand side. Draws contact from number 22, Carson Bermania. That will be his first foul. Phillips will go to the line.
We're back. Good. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut you off, Peyton.
No, you're good.
We'll use that shot that Cameron's got down there.
Be good to see if he can connect on any of these. This is the first attempt. I don't have Phillips in the point stat sheet quite yet.
That really isn't usually his specialty.
No, he's got a nice floater game, though. A couple good looks thus far, just hasn't been able to have him fall. Gets his second free throw attempt to go in. He enters the point stat sheet, at least on mine.
Yep.
Got a 10-point difference with just over 3 minutes to go. He is full court extended, working McBride, giving everything he can handle. Smith gives a quick timeout right before a 10-second call on the opposite side. It's going to be a 30-second timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them.
Full. We'll be back.
Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We're back.
We are back. Just over 3 minutes to go here at Central Wisconsin Christian High School. 10-point advantage for the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers. Clutch timeout by Coach Smith before a 10-second violation in the backcourt is called. They're able to get into their offense. Bermania on the left side. Doesn't like what he sees. Reverses to Brusveen. Gibbons does not like Brusveen's game too much. Brusveen creating space, ripping the ball through. He is right. He can't create contact with the elbows, but he does have a right to rip a ball through, especially when there's no space given. So I was one that utilized that very much when I played in my playing days. And unfortunately, a couple elbows are caught, but that's the risk you take when you play such close, tight quarter defense.
Right. There's our split screen. We've got the down low camera, and we've got the main up here. Boy, to me, if you can focus on both, one eye on one each screen, it is an awesome shot.
Skalma with an awesome shot. Bangs home the three, his second three-pointer of the half. 7-point deficit for CWC.
We'll step aside here, 30 seconds. Actually, I think we'll step aside.
Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back. Good job there in the huddle. We got a chance to see with the portable camera. It's amazing to watch the students section. The students avoid you, Mr. Hatcher. There's a good shot of the students section right now.
Carter Drews inbounding on the baseline. McBride tightly guarded by Mulder.
Oh, forearm shiver.
They're letting him play. Comes back on the other end. Osterhaus comes away with the steal.
Oh my goodness.
2 layup attempts, can't put them in. And we're gonna have a foul on the attempt to grab back the rebound. This one's gonna go on Ryer Greenfield. His second, team's 8th. That will send Carter Drews to the line to shoot the front end of the 1-and-1.
Got the basket cam down there.
Got to come away with those easy ones, especially in crunch time here. See if Carter Drews can put these in. Hits on his first. He was 0 for 2 on his last time to the free throw line. He was 2 for 2 earlier in the game.
8-point lead. 3 possessions.
Cashes in on the second one. He is up to 19 tonight. Quick drive down the opposite lane. Pretty consistent calling. They're going to get Brusveen.
That's
that is
fifth.
his
He's
fifth
out.
Personal.
With a minute 53, that's trouble, I think.
The Cambria-Friesland faithful give him a round of applause. Callan Drews will check in for him.
Yeah, he loses that height, which is what he needed in there right now.
What Cambria-Friesland lacks in height, they seem to make up with in muscle. And that's what they're going to do here, bringing in Callan Drews. Greenfield connects on the first attempt.
Great shot again by Mr. Hatcher down there.
Second, no good. Carter Drews comes down with that one. Reverses it over to Carson Bermania. Little bump on one side, no call. Attack on the right side, Carter Drews layup, no good. Callan Drews off the bench. Comes in, grabs a big offensive rebound, fouled on the way up. He will shoot 2.
I don't think layups are his specialty. Remember, he smashed one off the board before.
I think from what I've seen, Callan Drews plays a gritty role on this team. Not your skilled scorer,
right,
per se, but
he's your defensive enforcer.
Big minutes nonetheless. If he can connect on this second free throw, increase it to a 9-point lead. Off the rim, no good. They tag Mulder with that last foul. Stripped away on the left wing, they save it. Phillips attacks the key, swings it over to Skalma, Osterhaus. Moving it around, Phillips for 3. Bangs it home. Good to see out of Phillips. 5-point ball game with just over a minute to go. Callan Drews breaks the press. Coach Schmidt calls a timeout on the opposite end. 30-second timeout on the floor, the PA says.
We'll take it with him. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Peyton Molderhauner on Jeff's live stream. And my tongue.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium here, the Hilltoppers, with a 5-point lead. They have had control of this entire game, Peyton.
They have.
They took off right off the bat. I believe it was 7-0 before. It may have been 9-0 even before the Crusaders scored. They have never relinquished the lead, so we'll see what happens here.
Yep. Romania brings it up, gets it to Drews in the corner, lofts it up in the zone defense. Osterhaus comes away with it. He's going to attack hard to the rim. They're going to get an and one call. They're going to tag McBride on the way up. Great finish by Osterhaus. Trims the lead to a 3-point ball game.
McBride, that's his second.
Osterhaus will shoot the front end of the and one shot.
Can you say extra basketball?
That'd be a lot of fun. I like free basketball. Osterhaus cashes in on the and one opportunity. 2-point ball game, the closest it's been since it was 0-0. Callan Drews bringing it up the floor for the Hilltoppers, followed behind a bunch of Crusaders. Great pass underneath. Austin Evans finishes underneath.
Oh, what a move there by Phillips.
Splits the defense, follows up with a bucket of his own. 2-point deficit once again. McBride gets it over to Bermania. Both teams in the bonus. They're telling them to foul. Bermania gets it down low to Drews.
Foul.
Great cut by Evans.
Oh, what a block
by Greenfield. And the Crusaders have a chance to tie it or take the lead. Over to Phillips. Attacks right, throws up a floater short off the rim. And they're going to get Bermania with a shuffle of the feet before he got fouled.
Wow.
And he did.
Oh, yes, you can see it clearly here on the instant replay. Yes, sir.
He wanted to take off before he could put the ball down. The foul was coming.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go.
There's
Crusader
gonna be
ball.
a full. Boy, I'd like to stay right here and let's just talk about a little bit about this right here. We'll go right in the huddle. Yeah.
There's a lot to I can't even think of the word, but
digest here right now. So let's think about how you're coaching.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, what are you going to do here if you're the coach? If you're, let's talk about CWC. You got the ball with 10 seconds.
Gosh, they've had a lot of success attacking off the wings. I'd like to see that, have a guy space corner. If the guy in the corner is the defender on the corner plays highly, I'm probably looking to back cut off of that. If he's sagging and the guy that drives can, I think he can.
I think you're driving hard. You get the free throws, right?
Yep, you do need to attack because you are also in the bonus. Regardless, you need a guy coming into the lane attacking. If you can draw two, then you can kick to the guy in the corner that's open for three. But if you got an open look down low, you got to take that as well. So
talk about it. If you're Coach Smith, what are you saying?
Gosh,
don't foul. Don't foul.
You can't foul, but you also really can't give up a three.
Right.
It's a tough situation regardless. So I'm going to contest hard at the rim, but I'm going to go as straight up as I can. You can't come down with your hands whatsoever here. If I'm a leader on the floor too, I'm telling my guys, guard tight, but hands up, do the best you can. Come down with the rebound, box out.
Here we go. Your call, Peyton. Finish it out.
10 to go. Lawson Phillips underneath on the baseline. Osterhaus down low, closely guarded by Callan Drews. Triple team coverage. Open look by Greenfield on the wing. Off the back iron, no good. They're fighting for the rebound. They're going to get a foul call on the Crusaders. It was a great look by Greenfield. Exactly what you wanted. They collapsed down low. They kicked out for the open three. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize on it.
So they set up exactly what you would have wanted them to set up.
Yep. You look for the bucket down low. If they collapse the way they did, which they sent three down low, which is a lot, resulted in an open shooter. Could have won them the game. Bermania cashes in on his first attempt.
1.1 seconds left.
Cambria
3 seconds.
falls back.
Yeah.
To prevent any easy buckets. But if
Do
he
you miss
misses,
it?
there's a chance. He does. They're going to have to throw it up. Timeout before the clock expired.
Oh, what a game.
I think he did get it off, too.
Timeout, Crusaders.
Oh, they're going to give him the timeout with 0.5 seconds left. You saw that, huh?
I did. He did call timeout. I would have loved to see the shot go off, which I think he got it off. But in hindsight, obviously he did miss it, so it was a good call. But
right.
I think off the rebound, the heave there was the best shot you could get there. But clutch timeout call, 0.5. I think it's enough to get a little tip up.
Is it? So that's what I was wondering. What are you calling here? So
it's got to be something.
You can't catch and shoot, right? Don't you have to have a full second to do a catch and shoot, I think is what the rule is?
You can't gather the shot at all here. So off the inbound, you're going to the pass is the most important part. It's going to be right. It's going to have to be right in the basket because this ball here is going to have to go straight up. So hopefully he gets him on the move here, and the ball is right where he needs to be to launch it. So important pass from the inbounder to whoever's going to catch this and give it a heave. But
so you're asking the pitcher from the baseball team in Ryer Greenfield to throw a strike right at the basket.
Yep.
And Osterhaus maybe to go in for the tip-in. Timeout for the Hilltoppers.
Yep. Coach Smith
wanted to see the setup, right?
Got to see what they saw. We'll
stay
adjust
in right
accordingly,
here, yep.
Or if not, he's going to make Coach Gibbons think twice about what he had set up for his boys.
Well, I want to thank we almost have 100 computers logged in here watching our
awesome.
Broadcast today, so thank you to all of them. I want to thank all of our sponsors. You've seen their logos rolling. You've seen their ads all night. Again, we cannot bring this to you without them, so thank you to them. And I also wanted to remind you about Pink Out the Rink that's coming up here Saturday at the Community Center. Breast cancer awareness. All proceeds go at that entire night goes as a donation to the recipient, the beneficiary, and then half of it also goes to SSM Health Breast Recovery Center, Breast Cancer Center.
Here's the opportunity. Greenfield goes up. It was tipped on its way out. Went out of bounds anyways. Great basketball game. Results in a Cambria-Friesland victory, 61-58.
Wow, couldn't have asked for anything better here except for we'll get that handshake line here, and what a great
steady comeback from the Crusaders. Had a couple opportunities down the stretch. Great look from three to put them ahead by one, just couldn't get it to fall. Cambria-Friesland stayed ahead long enough tonight to pull away with this one.
What a great contest we had here tonight in both the doubleheader and in the with the boys here, losing 58-61 to the Hilltoppers. Congratulations to them. Stay with us here. We'll have a little bit of a post-game wrap up here. We'll get total points, and we'll see how things go. And if you want to go grab the end zone or the basket cams for us, and we'll tear this stuff down. And we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Peyton Moldenhauer, the doctor, Cameron Hatcher down below with the portable, and Isaac on the mains. We'll be back.
Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King.
An extra 2 that I missed.
Welcome back here to the post-game show. Let me turn off that upcoming schedule here real quick. So you can see Peyton Moldenhauer right here, along with the Dr. Cameron Hatcher. And you can see Isaac here as well, breaking down the equipment with me. I'm Jeff Sauer. So thanks for following our YouTube broadcast today. What a fantastic game here, Peyton. Give us what you got here for some final numbers.
Yeah, I had a couple numbers that might have been off, but give or take, Carter Drews had 19 points tonight. Carson Bermania with 18. I think I was 2 points off from Cambria-Friesland side. He might have finished with 20, but 2 leading scorers there. They were solid attacking the lane all night. Bermania didn't have a single 3, and he probably had 20 points, so that's impressive. All from 2 in the free throw line. Carter Drews also right around the 20-point range. Only 1 3-pointer for him tonight, also very impressive. Dayton McBride had a big second half. He had 7, 2 in the first half, 9 for total. Austin Evans also, I believe, had 9 tonight. A couple of guys chipped in 2. Brisveen had 2. Callan Drews had 2. Yeah, big minutes from Cambria-Friesland's bench as well. Their role players did what they needed to. They got out to a comfortable enough lead at the start and kept it the whole way. CWC boys made a great push towards the end tonight, though.
Battled hard.
Hit some big shots down the line. Skalma hit 2 threes in the second half. Lawson Phillips with a big 3. Greenfield had 1. Osterhaus had 1. Osterhaus led the way with 15 tonight, give or take. There's a couple buckets off, too. Ryer Greenfield had at least 14 as well tonight. Yeah, shooting woes in the first half, only 20 in the first half, 38 in the second half, though, Jeff.
Yeah.
They came alive. They were down 10 at the half. They won the second half by 7 against the Cambria-Friesland team. So
there's only one other thing you could ask for besides that.
Right.
Victory at the end,
Yep.
right? And unfortunately, they came up a little bit short, but what a fantastic contest we had here tonight. And congratulations to the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers. The girls team won today. The boys team here for CWC struggled, but it is what it is. And right now they're just in a funk. They're having a hard time breaking through. They just need to get on that winning side.
Yep.
Hey, let's take a look at a couple of different things here. First of all, you've seen my ad here for Hoops for Hope. That is coming up January 31st here again. We would love to have you come. I know that today is the last day to order online for your T-shirts. Check the CWC website for that information. Also talked about the Pink Out the Rink that's coming up here on Saturday at the Waupun Community Center as the Waupun Warriors will be taking on the Wapaka Comets. That'll be a great one to see as well. And then here on Jeff's live stream, we are busy, and that's the way we like it. We're going to be back here at CWC on Thursday. Are you with me, Peyton, on that?
I am somewhere Thursday.
I believe you are probably with me because the other one is hockey with McFarland versus Waupun, and Justin's going to go over there and call that one. That's going to be a fantastic contest, too.
Yep.
McFarland is ranked number 2 in Division II against the Waupun Warriors, and they're in the same sectional, so that's going to be an awesome one as well. And then on Friday, we've got one game for sure I think that's what we're going to stick with is on the Trailways crossover for the girls. We will take on, that'll be CWC taking on Parkview.
Yep.
And then on Saturday, we've got back-to-back games starting at 9:15 as Wayland will take on Randolph and Partyville will be taking on Oakfield. And then that night is Pink Out on Saturday. And you can already see we've got Oakfield basketball on Monday. On Tuesday, we've back to some hockey with Waupun taking on St. Mary Springs. That's going to be some awesome hockey that we'll see there. And then we've got Marquezan and Dodgeland here at CWC on Thursday, and then Oakfield as well. So Jeff's live stream is busy, and I like it that way. And Peyton, I want to thank you again today for coming here. Final thoughts.
I'm blessed to be here, Jeff. Thank you for having me. It's been a lot of fun. The environment here in this gym tonight was a lot of fun, and I think I just checked my email, the schedule from you, sir, and I think I'm here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I might have to pitch a 10 outside,
yes.
And I'm excited to be around. So
lots of basketball action that we're going to be calling, and it should be good.
We're going to have
the
some
crossovers
fun.
are some good matches. So
they are. They always awesome. Like to. They put them together with similar seedings with these cross-conference plays in the Trailways, and you got to see a little bit of it tonight too. So just goes to show how competitive it is, and the Trailways is always fun. So.
And we have a fantastic area place to call it from, so
right.
Absolutely awesome. I want to thank you again for following us here. The final score, 61-58, the Hilltoppers victorious over the Crusaders. Jeff Sauer here along with Peyton Moldenhauer signing off here. Can't wait to see you at a rink or a court near us. So take care and God bless. And thanks again for following Jeff's live stream. Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.